What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. I am so in the mood for the holidays, and I want to make mini stuff. I was walking around Target looking at all the holiday decor, and I'm loving these little house decorations. Let's see if we can make something similar in miniature using recycled paperboard. Here is a doll box. Let's cut a piece of paperboard to get a flat piece. Now I cut mine in a rectangle, then I cut 1 inch by 1.5 inch rectangles, then glue 2 together, good side to good side. I'm using a glue stick to glue the 2 sides together. I cut a 1/2 inch rectangle that is slightly larger, and again, glue 2 together or more for a base. On the larger rectangle, let's sketch a little house. There we go. Then let's cut it out. We can also cut out the windows and cut leftover scraps of paperboard to make little details like windows, awnings, door frames, and a roof. If you are looking for an inexpensive project to keep your mind busy, this is definitely one to consider. Now let's paint them. I went with cream for this house, and then let's add a black door and the roof. Let's paint the extra pieces, like the roof cutout. I cut a thin strip and I'm painting it taupe, as well as the awning. While I have this paint on my brush, let's paint a few more houses using the same colors but in different orders. Paint the windows, door frames, and the base. Let's go in and add some details. I'm using a gel pen. I'm just gonna make little stitch marks and other small details. Then glue the windows over the cutouts and all of the other little details, and tweezers totally help. Then glue it onto the base. Now I'm just putting together the rest of my little tiny houses. I'm using quick dry tacky glue on the back to attach everything. It does dry pretty quick, but it gives me enough time to position everything. All right, not too bad. And here are all of my little houses, which I think look pretty close to the inspo. Here's the inspiration, and here's the mini. Honestly, I don't think we did too bad. Oh, but I forgot the wreath. Take a scrap of paperboard, cut a small hole. I am not gonna add the pressure of trying to be perfect. I'm just gonna do the best that I can and enjoy my craft. Then cut a little circle going around it. Make sure it can fit on the door. Paint it. I'm using green acrylic paint. Let's cut and paint a little garland while we're at it, and a triangle for a tree. Add gold details. Once dried, we can glue it onto the house. So we have all the details. Add a little greenery to the other houses to make a little holiday decor in miniature. For scale, here they are next to a doll. And since their windows are cut out, we can shine a little light behind them. These could be so cute on a bookshelf or above a fireplace. And we made them with just a little recycled paperboard. And we can take some of our scraps, cut a few squares that are a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, glue them together to make a base, cut a few triangles. I have 2, and the bottom of one of my triangles is cut at an angle. I paint the triangles green and the base cream. Let's add those gold details. Sorry, my hand was totally in the way, but do you see that? We can leave them as is or glue layers together, then glue it to the base to make more trees for our little town. So the trees aren't exactly like the ones at Target, but they're very easy to make, and we made them out of recycled materials. And I'm loving this crafted vibe that we're seeing in stores, where everything doesn't have to be perfect, and stuff is made with simple materials like felt and paper. These little paper house ornaments were $3. They're covered in glitter, which I'm not overly excited about, but the colors can totally give us some inspiration when making our own minis. Can this house be used with mini Barbie Land? I think she's a little too tall. Same goes for Polly Pocket. While I was at Target, I picked up a mini Target, which is totally covered in glitter. This was $5 and it was located in Bullseye's playground. It's pretty much a rectangular box. There are trees on one side and the rest is pretty much just covered in glitter. It does have batteries and there's an on-off switch on the bottom. But first we should remove that and then we can turn it on to see it glow. It's a little over 10 inches and about 4 inches tall. But the question is it a good size for mini Barbie Land? Here's our model dressed in red, and let's place her in front of the door. She's too tall. See? However, it might be useful as a background prop for photos or just DIY one that actually is the right size. But while I was at Target, I picked up this ornament for $5. It's a white ceramic tree with colorful lights and a gold painted star. To me, it could totally be a sub for the one that comes with the 12 Days of Christmas Barbie, which is a Mattel Creations exclusive, and the whole thing cost $160. So if you want to get the vibe of some of the accessories without the price tag, here you go. And this one lights up. Actually, I don't know if the Barbie one lights up or not, but yeah. I also picked up a few coat ornaments. For the last few years, these have shown up at Target in different colors. This year we have blue, I think this is a green color, and pink. They are all very bright colors and they're trimmed in a faux fur. They were $3 each. They come on a plastic hanger and I think I can just remove it. Yep, look at that. I could probably use this hanger for smart dolls. They have white skis, which look like they're made out of wood and painted white with gray details that are glued to the front. I think that's hot glue, so I'm just gonna see if I can remove it. Oh look, it's not too bad. Well, it's not the best either. Gotta spend a little time trying to remove all the excess glue. And it appears to be glued in the front as well. So there's that. One side is hemmed and the other is not, so you can flip it under and sew it or glue it if you like. But can it fit a Barbie? Let's find out. Let's try it on a curvy Barbie first. And not too bad. It's not a perfect fit. The hood doesn't cover the head completely, but I could live with that. However, the arms are a little short. But if your dolls are in need of a puffy coat, then this could be an option. Or you could always use them as filler in a store. Just like we can use our mini holiday decor in our mini Target. Which of course I have to see, so I set up my mini Target. And let's just turn this one to the side because it's time to switch out a few seasonal items. We can cut more of the doll packaging to place on the back wall for a little Christmas vibe. Then add our holiday decor so the dolls can do a little shopping, helping them to get ready for the holidays. Thank you for joining us while we made a few minis and checked out some fun finds from Target. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time, dance.